We are Mike and Jeannie, and we restore old houses. In 2021, we moved to South Carolina and bought a 120-year-old Victorian house. Follow along as we put the polish back on this Victorian masterpiece.
Welcome back to 1834 Restoration House. Today is a beautiful, sunny, and 75. The day after Christmas. Who would have thought?
Yeah, it's amazing. There's not a cloud in the sky anywhere. It's almost hot out here. You can see the t-shirt, no coats, no sweaters. I had to go into work for a short while today, and I came home, all the windows down, Casey Kasem on the radio, warm air coming in and sunshine. That's the life. And no traffic because it's Sunday.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, our squirrel situation, I don't know what we're doing wrong, but they don't like any of the traps. It doesn't seem to matter if we put peanut butter, we put the dried corn, we've put different kinds of nuts, we've put marshmallows, we've done all kinds of things, and they don't seem to want anything to do with the traps. But that squirrel repellent in the attic sections is actually working. I haven't heard anything all week since we put that stuff up there again on both sections. Spread it out there pretty good, and that's working. So yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy about that.
They've been running around the roof trying to find a way in, and there just is no way in because we have every exit blocked, every entrance blocked, but they're angry. They went running around the roof the other day, just tearing around and around in circles. They're like, let me in, let me in. But no, you're not coming in.
Well, hopefully they'll find a new area to, and we've got lots of trees. They can easily find a better area.
Right, yeah, they're out there back there right now running around and creating all kinds of mischief.
So what are you going to work on this week?
The electrical panel still is not complete. I have to do a couple things to it. I still need to run one more ground wire.
And we still have the bedroom to work on as well.
Yep.
There's some scraping, again, of paint. But things have settled down now since the holidays are over, so hopefully I can get some of it done during the week as well. We'll see.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to just stand here all day.
We got to get to work.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. One thing that we didn't do last time we were together was install the bonding screw. So the bonding screw attaches the neutral bus bar to the case and ties the grounds and the neutrals all together. The manufacturer calls for 35 inch-pounds. This old Craftsman torque wrench is kind of at the end of its life here. Now, these things supposedly have a lifetime warranty on them. I haven't tested that theory, but I think it's about time. This thing is just completely shot. All right, there it is, 35. Yeah, that one's had it. I'm making up another ground wire. This is probably not required by code, but I tend to over-engineer everything I do, so why not? So this wire will go up here and tie the neutral to the ground bus. Everything is now well tied to ground. So we've got our main ground coming in here. It comes up here to the first ground bus bar, comes around here to the second ground bus bar, and then loops through and goes up here to the neutral. Plus, we have the bonding screw, which ties the case to ground. So there is no question that this thing is well grounded. These modern breaker panels come with all kinds of stickers. So this is a torque chart, and it's printed in 3 different languages. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the English version of it here. I'll go ahead and put the torque chart right here just inside the door where you can see it. Well, speaking of labels, here's more. Here's one that says emergency disconnect. Here's another one that says main principal and service disconnect. These look like some kind of rubber grommets. And then I have 3 screws. Well, let's see what the book says. Assembly instructions for emergency disconnect label. 1. Clean the surface of the cover where the label will be installed. 2. Peel the backing off of the label. 3. Place the label as shown on the outside cover of the load center. Well, that's about as clear as can be. I'm going to take this label here that says main principal. For service equipment, apply service disconnect label near disconnect handle. And I guess we will put it right here. Here we go. Main principal. Which is not to be confused with an assistant principal. And this label here, which will probably last a year in this weather, emergency disconnect, is supposed to go on the outside. And I'll put that on there to appease the inspector. There, look at that. Isn't that a beauty? Just to recap our plans here, this is the current electrical system here, which consists of a meter box and a very, very old General Electric breaker box. And so what's going to happen is the utility company will bring in underground power to here. They'll power the meter box, which will power this breaker panel. But what I'm going to do is take a feed off of this, and I'm going to run it back to this panel here, and this panel will become a sub panel. And that way we can keep all of our electrical systems intact and working and just make a really fast cutover. And then at our leisure, we can go back and take all of the circuits one by one and walk them over to this new electrical panel here. So to do that, I have a sub panel breaker, which is rated at 100 amps. It's a brand new QO breaker, which is made for this panel. The nice thing about QO, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little window right there. So if the breaker trips off, the window turns orange, and you can see which breaker is tripped. That's a really neat feature that's not available on the residential panels. So I just put it on here, give it a push, give it another push, done. That's it. That's all we can do for now until we get some more parts. Time to do some more paint stripping. I hate to say it, but it's too hot in here. That takes care of another section. I hope that Santa brought you everything that you wanted for Christmas. Jeannie got me something really cool. This is a camera top light for the video camera, the very video camera that you're looking at right now. But it sits on top, it lights up super bright, and I can change the brightness of it. I can make it darker, I can make it brighter. But here's the other cool feature. I can also change it to be more of a daylight color, or more of a tungsten color, a warmer color. So let's snap this thing on and see how well it works. And now, for the first time since we started doing YouTube way back in 2016, it's now possible to go into dark places and film. Hi, love.
Pretty good, huh?
Yep. Jeannie has been canning all day long.
Yes.
And I don't know, how many quarts of soup did you get today?
11.
11 quarts of soup.
Yes.
Yep. Well, she's worked hard.
But I had to make the turkey from the turkey carcass, and so it took a while before I ever actually got to start canning.
Okay. Well, I'm showing off the new light that you got us for Christmas.
Is it working good?
It is working good.
It looks like it.
Yeah, I was able to go all the way down the stairs without killing myself.
Excellent.
All right. Okay, back to work.
Okay.
have it. Another wall complete. That has been a long, busy day.
Yes, it has. Tiring too.
You were in the kitchen most of it, and I was at work for a while, and then I came here and worked some more.
Yeah.
And you know what? I am just beat.
So am I.
Yep.
Ugh.
Well, I think it's time we go get some dinner and end this video.
Yep. So thank you for watching 1834 Restoration House. If you like what you see, please subscribe. We like to put a video out every Friday.